Hey guys, today we're gonna unbox this new TV box I bought. Okay, I've been buying Android TV boxes for a long time, and each time I just basically upgraded to a better one. So this is, I think, pretty much the latest. Okay, TV box Android, and this is on Android 9, which is a better operating system and more efficient, faster. So you can see here it says 4 core, okay, Cortex A53, and CPU, 64-bit CPU, quad core, and 6K Ultra HD. Okay. So let's see what else is on this box. The RAM here is 2 gigabytes. So the memory 2 gigabytes. I think it's enough because I tested for most of the app I install on the box, probably altogether use slightly over 1 gigabyte in any operating times. So it should be okay. So last time I used 4 gigabyte box, it's pretty smooth, but that box has some issues. So this box, it has a really good price, so I purchased it for even with the 2 gigabyte memory. I think it will be enough. Okay, but in any case, don't buy 1 gigabyte boxes because I had bad experience with that. ROM is 16 gigabytes, so storage 16 gigabytes on board should be enough because even 8 gigabyte, if you're just using it for streaming TV and the movies, you don't install that many apps. So if you don't play games, even 8 gigabytes should be enough. So 16 gigabytes, that's fine. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm gonna unbox this. The first time I opened it, okay, same as you guys. So this is actually called the G Plus box. Okay, I think this is a copy of the name Metricom's G box. But let's see, it's G Plus. Okay, pretty nice looking box. Now if we look at the nice looking, hey. Look at the bottom here. Nothing much said here. It just tells you the power input is 5 volts 2 amps basically. 5 volts 2 amps. So let's look at the back. Okay, I don't know if you can take a closer look here. Okay, now you can see 2 USB ports, which is important because last box I had didn't have a regular USB, which is important if you want to plug in a USB drive, external hard drive, pretty much, and external mouse or keypad, right? This is important, and this is looks like USB 3. Okay, so extra USB port important. HDMI for output, memory card. Okay, if you have camera memory card, you can directly play the video and photos. This is Ethernet, which is also important to some people because last box I had doesn't have the Ethernet. Okay, so it's just Wi-Fi only. So, but what if you want to use a physical line, right? So this is important as well for some people. This is AV output. And this is optical. I don't think that's important for most people, but it's there. Power port. So nothing on this side. On this side, this is the memory card port. Okay, looks like it can fit regular standard SD, and if you have adapter, you can probably use micro SD as well. Don't know why there's slots here. No function, probably just for ventilation. Okay, because the box could get hot. Alright, let's see what else is in the box. Okay, pretty standard charger. Okay. port is like this, very standard. Good length. Okay. Here's the HDMI cable included in the box. Always convenient, but may not be high quality, so I normally just use my own. Okay. And this is the remote. So let's take a remote. Look at the remote, because remote is important. So first of all, on the back, this is two AAA batteries used. On front, you have power. This is the TV control. I never used it on the previous box. It's the not very useful, or maybe not even functioning. It depends. Fast forward buttons, volume buttons, app. Probably just to launch all apps. KD, I don't know what that is for. We'll look at the menu. Home button, back, standard wheel with OK in middle, and directional buttons. This is the mouse button, I believe. Okay, you can turn the cursor into a mouse. And menu button. So number keypad, quite useful if you want to type in some passwords. Okay, but it's not completely necessary, but it's there. Okay, and then there's the menu. Okay, so we have set up this TV box. Let's turn on the power. Okay. I don't have to tell you how to set it up. All you have to do is connect the HDMI cable and the power connection. Okay, now it boots up to the Q plus icon, and I don't know about your TV, it's probably a better idea to put it on native, okay, because that gives the box the native resolution showing on the full screen. Okay. Alright, so this is standard interface. As you can see, there's the video, browser, file browser, music, settings, and apps. Google Play Store is already there, and clean memory button. So this is very similar to the previous box, Android boxes I had before. Okay, so let's take a look. First of all, of course, to set it up, you go to settings. Okay. And you can see there's network settings. You might want to connect the Wi-Fi and set up device name. There's account sign in, where you sign into your Google account to get your Google Play Store working. Okay, and so I'm going to do this now to set up the network and Google account. Okay, so setup is done for wireless network and Google account. So let's see all the apps. Well, right there, when I click the mouse, the buttons on the remote control, I can feel the buttons are soft and accurate. Okay, it's not double clicking for me. It's not hard to press, and it's soft. So this is a really good remote control. So let's see what apps they have installed. They actually have Aptoid TV installed, KD Player, probably the Kodi, I would say, and YouTube. Okay. So of course you may want to install more apps, and I will. I have a video about how to install apps in my channel. So if you want to know how to install all kinds of apps to stream video, then it's there. Okay, it won't be covered in this video. So energy optimization, optimize energy use of all the apps. That's good. So usage access. Okay, so all these things you can toggle. System settings. Okay, so all these app permissions. It's there. And let's go back to the previous screen. Device preference. There's a date and time, language, keyboard, security and restrictions. This is the part I want to see. Unknown sources, you want to turn it on for whatever source you want to install things. Okay, for example, Chrome, if you browse apps, download APKs from the Chrome browser, you might want to enable this so that it can actually install it for you after that. Okay, so, and so let's try to go to the home button. Yep. So let's try this video icon. Online video. So it's got KD player. Don't know what that is. Let's see. Oh, it's actually Kodi. Okay. So, but you might want to, depending on which version this is, you might want to download the latest one. So there. You can just go to Google Play Store and download the latest Kodi player if you want. And let's see, apps here. So all these apps are already pre-installed. Again, you want to install your own, of course, but you can see that Netflix, YouTube, Amazon Prime Video, all these Kodi, all these are there already. There's Mirrorcast, okay, so you can cast to this TV. And there's even Firefox browser. In addition to Chrome browser, there's the file manager. Okay, so it's good sort of selection of apps installed there already. This clean memory button will clean your memory if you're running out of memory. Okay, so yeah, it's overall I think from what we can see, it's everything runs pretty fast and smoothly. So I would say 2 GB memory is good, and this box is very good quality and very fast. See? Alright, so that's the review of this box, and if you have any questions, feel free to post it. Thank you. Oh, just a final note, okay? So I read online reviews, some people are saying this box has no sound when they first installed it, okay? So if you go to the settings, device preference, sound, and audio output mode, initially for some reason they have this audio SPDIF. I think this is the back port we just looked at turned on. So have that turned off. Only select HDMI. This one you can turn it off as well, but somehow it turns on by itself. I think it's necessary. Anyway, so what I did was have these first one turned off and turn on just HDMI. Then unplug the HDMI cable completely from the TV, and then replug it. Somehow that resolved the issue. Don't know if this works the same for you, but just want to mention because this is looks like it's a common issue. You just have to, I guess, unplug the HDMI cable to reset the connection so the sound will work. Okay, thank you.